Hey everybody, it's Cosmo here, and well, this is going to be a bit of a surprise because this was kind of a bit of a surprise for me. We're going to actually start playing a game that I played when it first came out, way back in 1999. I was 17 then. It was actually the end of August 1999, and the game is Silver. Now, if you haven't heard of Silver, don't worry, not a lot of people have. As you can tell, it's a game from ancient times, you know, sort of 18 years ago now, nearly. It's essentially a RPG in a similar sort of vein to Final Fantasy, with one sort of big change in that it's not turn-based combat, it's actually real-time combat. And it was very different compared to all the other kind of RPGs out there, the big ones anyway. It was made by Infogrames, who, as you may or may not know anything about them whatsoever, kind of disappeared in the sort of early noughties. It's now been actually re-released, and actually in this case remastered slightly, by THQ Nordic, who have apparently fixed quite a few of the issues that were in the game originally. There were a few problems that were never actually fixed or finished. I enjoyed playing this game. I love this game. The only real killer of the game was the fact that these bugs caused so many damn issues, and I'll try and talk about them as I play the game. But yeah, this is a huge trip down memory lane for me. I'm really looking forward to playing it again because it's been so long. I know this game's actually out on GOG for quite some time. I believe it's no longer on GOG because they lost the license or something. But basically, yeah, this is hopefully a fixed working version. I'll talk more about it as we actually play it. So let's get on with it, shall we? Turn this off. Ooh. There we go. We can finally see it. The usual full motion video cutscene. Ooh, welcome to the library. The jerky full motion video animated library. With limited colors and pixely graphics. Ooh, spider. Woo! Ooh. He's ooh. Oh no, what's coming in through the window? He doesn't care. He's just a statue. He still doesn't care. He's still a statue. It's coming. The eyes, the eyes. They don't care. Whoa! Wow, that was a really strong wind. It knocked one candle out. Ooh, hello. Ooh. The hands of the ghostly hands. Okay, mess with the library. No, my index system. You should not have read the catalogue. No. There they are again.
As time passes, each lifetime harvests the forces of good and evil inherent in human nature. But nature is volatile. This book chronicles an age when the natural balance was disrupted, when men bowed down to oblivion and a terrifying evil was unleashed. Elders who sought to protect the innocent hid the book. So for 100 decades, these chapters have remained dormant. But the story has to be told. And even now, as the first page turns, the cancer spreads once more. The light succumbed first, as darkness cloaked the distinctive figure of a twisted man. Souls that were not seduced by his power were bridled with pain until their spirits broke. His warped body was a testament to the pain that he consumed. Even his blood curdled as it seeped through his hollow veins, keeping his vacuous heart pumping. But its beat remained strong and constant.
Don't worry, it's not you.
As his hands tightened around his wife's neck. Slowly, he squeezed the life from her fragile body. She had dared to crave intimacy, and after years of chilling indifference, she'd finally turned to one she thought could save her. Nemesis had been her husband's loathed enemy. They became lovers. Tragically, Silver witnessed their infidelity, sealing both their fates. Silver had savored his wife's pain, knowing that Nemesis would be compelled to exact revenge. He was not disappointed. Nemesis saturated his soul with vengeance and planned Silver's demise. But it was Reuben, an acclaimed artist, who finally offered Nemesis ultimate retribution. He created an exhibition of paintings depicting Silver's life. His rival vanity assured his attendance at the opening. Reuben soiled each canvas until he required only one image to fulfill his vile biography. Nemesis.
Ooh. Well, that was an extra fight. You see the sounds are out of sync now. Okay, that's him killing his wife. And before you ask, yes, the models are that blocky. Ooh. Okay, that was terrible. Maybe we shouldn't have played this. Okay, what we got? Sounds, everything seems good. Preferences. Alright, let's try this and see how we go. Oh god.
Be silent for Lord Hughes! It is decreed that all women of childbearing age will be taken.
Hang on. Turn the music down a bit.
If Any man or woman found impeding this order will be charged with treason and sentenced to immediate execution.
That didn't do it at all. Maybe I'll fix this up in a minute.
You abuse your power. This is a violation of...
Hang on, okay. Let's start again, hang on. See, the balance is better now. That's better.
Be silent for Lord Fuse! It is decreed that all women of childbearing age will be taken before the Emperor's silver, so that he may choose a new wife. Any man or woman found impeding this order will be charged with treason and sentenced to immediate execution. You abuse your power. This is a violation of our rights. What rights? You belong to the Emperor. He will do as he pleases. Guards, seize the women.
Yes, come here, polygonal women. Or you will be taken to the Emperor.
No! Not her!
No, please. She's too ugly. Ooh.
Be patient, William. Our time will come.
I love the Duke.
I trust no one else has a problem, because I've indulged your whining long enough.
I also have eyes like the Terminator.
Orders. Move the women to the galleon now! We'll search the outskirts of town and ensure that no one attempts to evade their duty.
Meanwhile, at the constantly running waterfall.
You're late. We need to practice. You need to practice.
Yes, Grandad. Who looks oddly like a Viking.
Are you in such a hurry to be beaten, Grandfather?
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm constantly disappointed. But at least my student has confidence. Now, go into the house and get your blade. Amaze me with your swordsmanship.
After doing your fine swordsmanship. Alright. Here we go. So as you can see, it looks pretty dated.
Oh, I didn't hear you get up.
Ooh, Jennifer.
I wanted to practice with Grandfather, but you look so peaceful I didn't want to wake you.
Have you eaten? You'll need to keep healthy to have any chance of beating him.
I will.
Yes. What's I mouth you?
Have you seen my sword?
Look in the chest. I'm sure you left it there last time.
Let's pick up this apple that someone's left on the floor. I'm sure the 10-second rule applies here. Ah, yeah, that's what I saw. Admire myself in the mirror. There we go. Let's go finger this. Alright. Let's get out of here. Leap over the bar. I mean, bad path, find your way to the door.
We're wasting time. Where's your sword?
Yeah.
Hurry up, lad.
Yeah, alright. Got to know how to do this. Hang on. Preferences. Don't close the menu. Thank you. Right. One sword. There we go.
Now we can begin. Hold your sword ready, and never take your eyes off your opponent. We'll start with some basic moves that will ease you into combat. Now you try.
Whilst holding Control key, click the left mouse button once in the direction you'd like to attack.
Good. I see I'll have to provide you with more of a challenge. Next, we should try the lunge. When performed well, this move is deadly.
So here's the actual cool mechanic. How you move the mouse depends on what you do. So in this case, we push Control, click, and then we move it up, like that.
Good! A powerful movement. You learn quickly. Now, a swipe requires a little more skill than a lunge, but less accuracy. Stand fast, and in one swift move, swipe hard to your right, like this.
So, same thing.
Very elegant. I hope your opponents appreciate such artistry.
They'll have no choice. It'll be the last thing they ever see.
Always consider your assailant's position. This will help determine whether you perform the right swipe or readjust your stance and swipe left. Good. Now we'll try a different approach. One-on-one combat is rare. It's more likely that you'll face several assailants at any one time, so you have to be prepared for anything. And this move is vital. Very few of your opponents will have any pride, and would rather leap at you from behind than face you directly. Learn this move well.
Alright.
Good! Your offensive training is complete. Now you must learn to defend yourself. Without a shield, it is wise to move from the path of a lunging sword. If you can't counter the strike, dodge it.
Right. And right click.
Excellent. Your training is complete. Get
That was
ready
easy.
to fight, and show me just how good I am.
Who's winning?
I am.
I haven't warmed up yet. You're young. It just takes me a little longer to get going.
Especially when my face is frozen like this.
Then I'll leave you be. Besides, I have the washing to do.
Let's kill her. Ah. No, what am I doing? Run! Oh no.
Fuge! Tell me, are you still your father's lapdog?
Don't you ever learn? I should have dealt with you years ago. You're fortunate that I have more important matters to deal with.
And that I am no
Your
voice
Emperor
of Daddy Pig.
Silver requires a new wife. He may even choose this delicate creature. And then again, if my father isn't interested, I may take her for myself.
Mwahaha.
I would kill you first.
Steady, lad.
Listen to the old man. Your wife has such beauty, and I've gained so little pleasure from destroying it. Take her away.
I love you, David.
How touching. Women are far too weak.
Yes, of course
Then
they
the
are.
men who prey on them must be cowards.
Why are you in such a hurry to die? Guards, stay here and see that they get their wish.
Ah. And lunge. And lunge. And lunge. Now pick up this apple. We must give chase. Ah, on guard. Ooh, lovely. Body parts everywhere. There we go.
There they are. Come on, after them.
That's it. Not bad for an old man. Let's go. Don't understand that. Help. Does it grandfather kill him? Stab at the back. There we go. Completely honourable. I'm sure you saw it coming. Go. Ah, curses.
We're too late.
This time, but we will get her back.
Please, they've taken our daughter. You have to help us. We're old and can offer you little, but...
Don't worry. We'll help you all we can.
Now give me the money.
Did you see or hear anything that may be useful? Do you know where they're headed?
All the women were forced in the galleon. Fuge and some of his guards got into a smaller vessel. Both ships sailed off in different directions. Unfortunately, I don't know where either one is bound, sorry.
Oh well, we may as well give up then. The end.
Where are all the villagers? Or all the angry husbands?
Some of the men have already banded together. They took their weapons and left in the direction of Haven.
Will she be all right? They won't hurt her, will they? She's all we've got. I couldn't cope if they...
No, don't worry. I'm sure they'll keep her alive.
She'll be all right, love. She'll be all right. Come on. I'll take you out.
Alive and used. Alright. So we'll go back the way we came. So you can see lovely pre-rendered full motion video backgrounds. It's very like Final Fantasy VII. Look at that boat bobbing on the water there. Aha, yes, the mystical chronicler. Let's see how this works.
I am the chronicler. I shall record your adventures in my book of legends. Tell me of your deeds.
Well, I killed someone. I stabbed someone in the back. There we go, and we'll save. Hang on. 1. There you go. And then the mysterious man disappeared in front of your eyes. How did you do that, you ask? No idea. Aha, more guards. And this. I'm completely missing. There we go. So the thing about this game is to remember it's all about how you move the mouse. Okay, we need some food. There we go. And remember, kids, an apple a day keeps the doctor away and fixes your health. Turn around, you idiot. I remember. Shield, there you go. Keep doing it. Nice. There you go. What's this purple guy got to say?
Please, I have 8 children to support and very little money, but I'm a proud man, and my only request is that you look at my goods.
I'm not looking at anything, you pervy man. Oh, you mean your trader, right? Ooh, okay. Carrots, food.
I'm a failure, and once again my children will go hungry. I'll have to nib.
Dude, you're selling food. Just give them some food, really.
Tell me of your deeds, adventurer, so that I may record them in my book of legends.
Okay, well, it's only been like 5 minutes since the last time, but what the hell? So already we know what the idea is. Rescue the missus.
Haven's Gates. They were built by an ancient race to protect their city from evil. Legends say only the pure of heart may enter. Well, there's only one way to find out if that's true. Come on, lad. If a wicked old man like me can get through, you'll have no problem.
But what if my hatred for Silver betrays me?
Why, I could be cursed for the dark side of the Force.
David, he's taken your wife. Your anger is justified.
I hope you're right.
Run!
You! After them!
Yes. Ooh, lovely.
He must have known he would die.
Yes, but the punishment for refusing an order would have been far less merciful.
Okay. Which way can we go? Up. Now half the problem was trying to find all the places to go, because although some of the places are obvious, others are not quite so obvious. Some of them can be at the edge of the screen, some of them can be doors, others can be just difficult to find.
This place is too quiet. Did you hear that?
First it's too quiet, now it's noises that worry you. It's probably just a couple of larks, nothing to worry about.
Strange sounding larks. So I'm no authority on the call of that particular breed.
They're here, get them! Ah, a very menacing ambush.
Come on, let's take him.
I don't think that would be wise. We'd be slashed to pieces.
You would do well to listen to the old man.
That's Mr. T.
Show yourself. Only a coward would hide behind his men.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, let's try.
What fool calls me a coward when my men surround him?
Please, we're not here to fight. We need your help. You must forgive my grandson's somewhat impetuous introduction. He is eager and hot-headed, but no fool.
And why should we help you?
Fuge has taken my wife on his galleon, and I intend to find her, with or without your help.
Bold words. Your confidence is admirable, if not a little naive. Come to our camp. We have the same objectives, and we'll help you all we can.
But without the exact location of the galleon, what can we do?
You'll discover that soon enough.
In other words, plenty of quests and plenty of things will be given to you in order to extend the lifetime of this game. Come up this pre-rendered ladder.
As you can see, we're mostly just farmers and traders, humble people whose wives, daughters, and sisters have been ripped away. Our plight has forced us together and compelled us to fight. You're welcome here. Feel free to look around.
You implied that you might know how to find the ship?
You waste little time. That's good. There's a cave that leads to the great library at No. The library is reputed to house a very powerful telescope. This should show you where the galleon is heading.
Oh, well, hello, Nuno Ladge. Or Large. I don't know how you say names, but it took me 6 months to finish this game the first time. Good luck. Let's hope Steam launched the game without any bugs. Well, from what I've heard, they fixed quite a few things. And as you can see, they've got these blur things to, well, you can't see it, sort of one there and one over there. And apparently they changed the renderer and improved a few things, so hopefully, yeah. I'm hoping so too, because I got the ethereal bug, which I will talk about when I get there, but that's another kettle of fish.
Won't you be coming with us?
No, we'll stay and plan our next attack.
Plus your party can only hold so many.
Did Fuge take your wife?
Camille. We were due to be married until they stole her from me. I'll get her back, no matter what.
Okay.
I know you're thinking about Jennifer, but we will find her.
Actually, I was thinking I could really use the toilet, but never mind. Ooh. Look at this lovely lady.
Impressive. But how good's your aim against moving targets?
I asked you a question, lady. Are you going to answer? Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. Ah, you missed.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does. Yeah, it's a bit of a the blur's a bit of a fudge, says no, but it seems to work quite well considering. But no, I've played Silver Free many times. Hopefully, we're going to be. I don't remember how else to do most of it. The thing that's going to trip me up is remembering where all the bits are, where those sort of locations are to go to and everything. Because that's one of the biggest problems, is finding all the locations, especially when the whole world opens up. No. Where is it? There we go. It's because you can't go in here without the torch. I remember that much.
Bet you didn't guess it was me. One time, I even made a man faint. He was big too.
Why, you little...
Oops, better run. And don't worry, I won't tell anyone you were scared.
Ah, perfect time to save.
Of your deeds.
Three. Right. Okay. Ah, lovely. Come on, grandfather. Hurry up.
So this is the Great Library of No. Do you know much about this place?
Good night, Nuno. If it helps, this video will be on YouTube later, so you can always watch it later.
The library was once a school that taught the magical arts, but since Silver outlawed magic, the school has been closed.
And I'll probably play all of it knowing my luck.
Something seems wrong.
Probably those demons. That's probably something obvious. Or imps, or whatever the hell they are.
Who, or rather what, were they?
They appeared to be some type of imp. They looked devilish. Be wary.
But they are small, insignificant against our swords.
Yes, but they will get your ankles.
And if there are 100 more imps inside?
I'll destroy them all.
We'd better hurry then.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm not as young as I used to be. I can't force the door open.
Step aside. Let me try.
Ah, you forgot to unlock it, see? You'll turn the handle down, not up.
Fortunately for you, I must have stressed the lock when I forced the door myself.
Yes, grandfather.
Somebody? Anybody? Help me!
Quick! I'm sure he's very important. We will save him. Kill! Kill the professor! He cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Hey, wait there!
Sorry, I quite forgot myself. How rude I must seem. Thank you for helping me with those creatures. How could I ever repay you?
Well, the Duke led us to believe that there is a telescope within the library. If you could help us locate it, we would be very grateful.
Yes, of course. There is a telescope in the observatory that's right at the top of the library. Oh, but
what?
Tyronas the Diabolist is there. I'm sure he'd help, but he can be quite uncivil. And unfortunately now isn't a good time. I'm afraid he's unwittingly opened a portal to another dimension, allowing those little imps you so efficiently disposed of to enter ours. He must close it before we're completely overrun.
If necessary, we could help close the portal.
As long as we locate Jennifer and the ship first.
Please, just be careful.
You know, it just happens all the time. Opening dimensions to, opening portals to other dimensions. It's just something, something that happens every single day. Oh no. I needed a key. I can't go that way. We'll just scroll over here very slowly. This way.
I'll try to be of some use and run for help.
Okay. But make sure you're pure of heart, otherwise you get electrocuted. Ugh. That was brutal. Oh no. Come on. Here in PMP. Yeah. And the imps just keep coming. Aha.
Your adventures have been many. I will record them in my book, so that you may know them always.
Dude, we talked like 10 minutes ago. Come on. If anything, this is one good thing about this game, is there's lots of save points. Okay, there's no auto saves, but at least the save points are lots and are very close together. Oh crap, I've minimized it. Right, just a second. Because I just moved about 5 different things. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Where the hell did that go? There we go. Got a chest. How do we get to this chest? Oh, it's further along in the game. Ah, poor Golden, it was tired. It's exhausting running away. Aha. Get our first ranged weapon. Talk to this imp in clothing.
Your skills leave a lot in his head. I have a book you should read. Bullseye, your catapult, your friend.
I defeated your playmates, didn't I?
You insult me! Those illiterate barbarians had nothing to do with me!
What the hell is wrong with your face? Don't know you. Alright, let's go back to the sword. Hang on. I'm feeling there's a hotkey, but I can't remember what it is. I have to look it up. But there's definitely a way to switch between weapons. Weapon types. Oh. You bought your cheese. Look at these people. Die. Ooh. Some oversized money and some giant bread.
Tell me of your deed.
Yeah. Let's see if we can figure this out. Oh, I gotta switch back to. Alright. Ah, I remember now. So 1, 2, and 3 were the ways of changing the different characters. I'm just trying to remember. Aha. So 7 is sword. 9 is ranged, and 0 is the shield. Okay, I remember that. Who's this bozo? Okay then. He says nothing, just scratches his neck. Right, let's go through here. I'm sure we'll be fine. Aha. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, it's just a one. He must be important. Ah, sneaky little. And he's dead. So much for that guy. Alright. Go pick this up. More money. Health potion, cheese, and bread. Well, at least we can make a sandwich. Yum yum. We're doing health-wise, well, okay. Now, obviously, we haven't unlocked everything yet. We've still got a few things. There's more shields. There's magic. Special sort of powers, combo powers, if you want to call them. That again involve mouse motions. That you have to do certain things. So it's all. There's lots more to unlock and do. Chronicler.
Tell me of your deeds.
Well, we killed a lot of imps. Then there was one of them that was quite cute. It was a little gestury outfit. Oh, he's disappeared. Obviously got bored. And I opened a chest, and this food just kept flying out like magic, like this. You know, Grandfather, you could just help pick some stuff up.
We should try to catch up with the yellow imp.
Maybe, but unfortunately, his dust trail lingers longer than he does.
Hmm.
Spare me, please! I'll make it worth your while. I'll take you to my sacred place.
Yes. Oh, this one's big. He's got spikes on him. Impy the Barbarian.
Please don't hurt me! I'm sure you'll be pleased with my secret hoard.
Why would you show us your treasure?
You spared my life! I'm grateful! Now, please, come quickly! Hurry!
Okay, stop shouting.
We'll have to get past those guards!
And you trust this guy because why? Whoa.
Come on, it's through there! I could never let you have my treasure! You don't deserve it! It's mine! All mine!
Ugh. Sorry guys, we don't want to kill you, but unfortunately we want to leave. We can't do it until you're dead. Ooh. There we go.
Your adventure.
Yeah, dude. Just tell me where to write. I'm busy. Through the mystical door of sparkliness. Oh, great. And he's dead. Hooray! What a flourish.
He was huge!
Well, obviously, size isn't everything.
How would you know? You're too busy fighting up there. Lazy good-for-nothing grandfather.
We've lost a lot of time already. We should try to get to the observatory as quickly as possible.
Yep, let's just go slowly up the stairs. Come on, move. It's a neat trick. Suppose you do kids' parties, do you?
Feeble little imps with their ineffectual little punches. Well, you weren't very much help, were you?
Oh, charming.
You seem to have...
Yes, whatever. Now quick, what do you want? My time is precious.
I'm David, and this is my grandfather.
I have neither the time nor the inclination for tedious introductions.
Well, we were hoping you'd be able to help us operate the telescope.
Then I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. I couldn't help you use the telescope even if I was suitably inclined to do so.
But we were led to believe that you would.
Ordinarily, yes, but the telescope is powered by an old boiler situated in the caves beneath the library.
Of course it is.
Unfortunately, this hasn't had power since I have misguidedly opened up a portal into a demonic dimension.
As you do.
The caves are being used as a lair by a rather formidable demon. The demon acts as a nexus, a link between our two worlds. Kill him, and the connection will break. Only then will the portal close.
And you haven't killed him because...
Could you take us to the caves?
I could, but there's something you'll need first. Follow me. Come on, you're...
Yes, I'm coming.
Come on, quick, look in the chest.
Why? What's in it?
Something very special. I think you'll find it rather inspiring.
It's my girlfriend. Ooh. An ice
I'm sure
wand.
you'll make good use of it. It's relatively foolproof.
Why? What is it?
It's an ice wand. Fortunately, I've not had to use it myself, but if used correctly, it's very powerful.
Woo! Only got all the magic.
Are you coming or not?
Where to?
Back to the entrance hall. Please hurry, I have no patience for time wasters.
You have no patience at all.
Excuse me? I thought you required help, not cosseting.
I'm so gonna kill that guy.
Hurry, before the teleport closes.
Come on then.
No, no. I'll leave this magic malarkey to you. I'd feel much better using my own 2 feet.
Uh-oh.
Where's your grandfather?
He decided to walk. He's wary of anything magical. He doesn't trust anything he doesn't understand.
I suppose it does take a superior intellect to decipher the complexities of magic.
Talking of magic, what seals that door?
Oh yes, that. I had to use one of my spells to minimize the spreading imp infestation. Hurry. We've wasted too much time already. The caves are this way.
So, this is where you've been hiding. It's ironic that it's duty that finally compels me to finish what I started all those years ago.
What does he mean? This is the second time he's mentioned your past.
David, please go! Now is not the time.
Listen to your grandfather. We should leave before it's too late.
You're not going anywhere. You're charged with treason against your emperor, and the mandatory sentence is death. Guards, kill them.
Yes, Lord Fuge.
I see you're not quite as decrepit as you look, old man. I'll just have to kill you myself.
And here comes a spell for revenge. No! No!
David, run! Now!
No!
There you go.
Your grandfather was no real challenge. I will take greater time and pleasure in killing you.
David, don't let him goad you. Your grandfather's already dead. If you stay and fight, his death means nothing. For Fuge will kill you too.
Now you could fight him. You will lose. He's invincible.
That's it. Run like the coward I know you to be.
I'll be back. Oh, sorry, wrong game.
I can't believe he's dead. He should be at my side.
And it's only an hour into the game. How can a main character die so quickly? He was a party member and everything.
I'm not very good at things that require sympathy and understanding. I've never really had anyone close, but I'm sure he's with you somewhere.
At least I didn't spend 20 hours leveling him up.
Well, grandfather, if
Damn you, Aerith.
I promise you this. Fuge will die by my sword. Vengeance will be my power.
Right. Magic potion for those times you need magic. Well, the good news is we can't go back. We can now.
Dear me, the imp infestation is escalating out of control. I should re-evaluate my calculation methods.
Tyrannus, I really don't think now is the appropriate time for readjusting multiplications.
Charge! You know, you could help. Shut up, you. Back attack. Another one of these buggers are going there somewhere. Here we go.
You left me to fight the imps alone. You just stood there and watched.
Surely you're not suggesting I use my magic for any purpose other than self-defense?
Well, in between getting kicked and punched, yes, it did cross my mind.
It would be morally corrupt of me to use magic for anything other than safeguarding my own well-being.
Well, in a minute we'll punch your lights out.
Didn't you find it even slightly immoral to do nothing while I risk my life defending us?
No.
If I didn't need you, I'd kill you.
Tell me of your...
Well, my grandfather's dead. I've now got this arsehole instead. There you go. That's pretty much my deed so far.